Hey everyone, Derry, I'm John Llewellyn Davis, aka the Strategy Man in the Crazy Blue Lagoon yet again. You've got to see, there's an epic series around this, and I still haven't been caught by the Icelandic police for being in here with my iPhone. So welcome, Nick Haynes.
Hi.
We've had an awesome day today, haven't we?
We have had fun.
Now, what I want to talk to Nick about, Nick came up with some pretty epic stuff today. Now, what I'm talking about, I am passionate about this is the time of the entrepreneur, right? This is the moment for a lot of us. It is the time of speed. The speed's, the world's speeded up, and you have to just get on with stuff. We haven't got time to faff about. We haven't got time to mess about. You've got to take action now, and equally, you've got to be prepared to change, because if you think you're just going to stick around and do what you did in the 1980s and it's going to work for a decade, it ain't going to work. Now, I know that. I'm passionate about that. I've looked at that economically. Okay, what Nick's coming in from a whole different angle around energies now. Nick will explain what he does around the 5 energies in a minute. It's awesome stuff for you as an individual, actually. And what we'll do is we'll send a link at the end of this. We'll get a link up for you to go and check out your energy, right?
Yeah. Take the vitality test.
Take the vitality test, right? Go and do that from an individual. But what we're gonna go deeper right now, okay? Which is about the energies, which you'll just give us a frame on those in a minute, are relevant to economies as well, and are relevant to markets. And when I hear that today, I was like, oh my God, that's it. And right now, we're in a wood energy. Now, don't bang it. I'm the strategy man. This isn't woo-woo. This is really good science, right? And the wood energy phase we're in a minute, which actually backs up everything I'm saying economically, why this is the time, all right? So I wanted to have a quick chat to Nick to say, Nick, explain the 5 energies briefly to these guys. But more importantly, we're in this wood energy right now as an economy. What are the small businesses out there need to be doing right now? How do they need to be acting in order to capitalise on that?
Okay. Well, the kind of wood energy economy is associated with spring. So we've been through a winter economy, and we're now moving into spring. And as soon as you hit spring, you have this sudden burst of energy, this sudden incredible release of energy. It doesn't last for long. Yeah. So what you've got to do is you've got to just grab hold of that and do stuff. That's what you're saying, isn't it? Yeah. Grab hold and do stuff.
And now remember, I am a wood energy. So when I hear this today, I'm a wood energy, and we're in a wood energy phase. This is why we're absolutely crushing it out there right now, because it's my phase. But there's a time coming when that won't suit me anymore, and I got some work to do, actually. Yeah. Thanks, Nick, for the heads up on that.
Yeah. So what you've basically got to do in the wood energy economy, it's all about, think about spring, it's about disruption, it's about new, it's about dealing with the chaos. So there's tons of people out there with a chaotic life, chaotic businesses, and this is the opportunity to help them. Yeah. This is the opportunity to sort out the chaos in your business. Because think about spring, wood energy, it's planting the seeds for what's going to come later. Don't do it right now, game over later. So it's a big opportunity, and I think the really significant thing here is that we've been through the longest recession in our lifetimes, in a longer time. That recession built up an enormous amount of energy that then suddenly got released. Yeah. So this isn't an ordinary spring economy. This isn't an ordinary wood energy economy when things just heat up a bit. This went bang. Yeah. So you have to get it right now. Yeah. And a lot of businesses are still suffering from the harsh winter water energy economy.
You've got to get that, because the viewers watching this, if you've been in a long winter, which all of us have, by the way, you'll feel that. You feel it's been a bit brutal over the years, and now there's this release. The confidence is back. That release is happening, and the speeds come with it, with technology and everything else. It's almost like layered upon it all, hasn't it? Because the technology's just fueling the fire, because it's just speeding up even more. Yeah.
So in a wood energy economy, people are looking for things. They're looking for everything new. They just don't want the old stuff. They want the new. So if you've got anything out there that you can disrupt your market with, now's the time to bring it out. If you've got anything out there that explains the rules and how to deal with chaos and how to just bring it out now. It's a message people are hungry for, and we've only got a window of time to put that out there. Yeah. So your strategy stuff is just brilliant at the moment. That's why you're doing well. It sorts it out for people.
And it wasn't, 4 years ago, this took a while. When we started to come to the market with this 4 or 5 years ago, I was contra. I went completely counter-cyclical. I was pushing a spring energy into a winter energy. Yeah. And it was hard work, and the first few years were hard work, but I was passionate, I was driven with passion, and now lucked out a little bit in that went through the hard years like a lot of you have. You've been through the winter, you've done the hard graft, you've done the work.
And that was about survival.
Yeah,
that was about survival.
Absolutely.
And if you had products of this will help you survive, you were raking it in. You were having a wonderful time. Yeah. Because we were about survival.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if your product wasn't about survival, it was about new, fresh disruption strategy, they weren't as hungry.
And for those of you that did all right in the recession, think about that. Is your product a survival-based product? Was it like a must rather than now? You might need to think about that. You might need to change your product set.
Yeah.
So this is
or
really
your
good
message
stuff.
about it.
Yes, and well, as we move into the next season, the message becomes interesting, but we can't go into that today. So maybe we'll do another blog on that.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere else cool in the world. Where should we go next? Maybe Hawaii?
Hawaii.
So look, guys, I'm going to send a link below here. Now that's the go and do the vitality test. It's free, and it's going to dial you in on your energy. All right, find out what energy you are. Now remember, we're in wood energy here in the economy, and then you might want to look at that regards your own profile to figure out how you fit with it all. It is cool shit. So go do it.
And we're here to help. We're here to
Indeed.
help people with it.
Good stuff. See you on the other side.